Alright, let's do some reactions, chat. I'm irritated, man. I am irritated. Stupid game, man. This is just terrible, terrible game design. Okay. Alright. Is this a Shooby Dooby clip?
Ah, much better. Ah.
When did this come out?
Alright.
Okay. What do I want to react to, man? Celeste Evelyn, I am not interested in buying or looking at your visual effect, graphics, whatever you want to call it. La 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 la. Oh, wait. Yeah. I got something. Let's do. What? That's not what I typed in. Stop giving this dude engagement. Scary weather. Most powerful. You know what? Let's watch this. Watch this.
Hello, everyone. Uprooted trees, demolished houses, cars lifted into the air, wrecked docks with boats. These are just a few of the destructive impacts of some storms and tornadoes.
Y'all can
Today,
hear that, right?
we'll explore some of the most horrifying and astonishing ones. Let's get it on.
That's crazy looking.
You can't even imagine how completely different the view will be in just a moment.
Judging based off of the fact that, yeah, the building is crumbling, the trees are uprooting, yeah, I probably could have guessed that would get crazy pretty quickly, I'm not gonna lie. That building is literally crumbling, my goodness. Like, the cars haven't even moved yet. Why is the building crumbling so much? That building was not built very well. My God. That's terrifying, man. Mother Nature is crazy.
A tornado ripped through Lincoln, Nebraska on April the 20th.
Nebraska? What's Nebraska?
26th, 2020.
Listen to this.
A tornado ripped through Lincoln, Nebraska on April the 20th.
Nebraska? Bro, just throwing the hard R on everything.
26th, 2024, tearing off the roof and 3 walls of a factory that spanned more than 10,000 square meters. With winds peaking at 265 miles per hour, it snapped trees, wrecked houses, and hurled cars into the sky. A truly horrifying scene, don't you think?
Do you see these idiots? Why are you there? Leave.
Served as a reminder of what not to do during a natural disaster. These people were likely in panic mode, and not having a clue what else to do, decided to take cover under the overpass.
The overpass is more than likely strong enough. They're usually built very well. But taking cover next to this train with all of this fuel was not smart at all. I understand they're probably in a place where it's like, ain't much you could do now, but like, bruh, what are you doing?
Just so you know, staying under bridges during those moments is like being in a wind tunnel. It's a miracle no one was injured.
Oh my God.
By the way, trying to hide behind a sign isn't the best idea either.
What do you think that sign is gonna do, man? Like, genuinely, what? React to the Epstein files. I think I'll pass for now. Maybe, though. Genuinely, maybe. What if it hit a nuclear power plant? Then you would have another Chernobyl. Yeah, that's... The Epstein files are too controversial right now, man. I'll probably get flagged and banned. Probably gonna get shadow banned just for saying the word. React to Charlie Kirk assassination. Y'all are wildin'. I'ma stick with the storms for now, you know what I'm saying? We gonna avoid the controversy. Oh. Better... I don't even know, I would say... Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't pull back in there, to be honest. You better just duck. Them windshields are super strong, though. It's gonna stop anything.
Finding
from
yourself on
getting
the
in.
road during rough weather is a tough situation for any driver.
Yo, mate.
Oh.
Mate!
See, now... the car lifted off the ground, right? Not only did the car lift off of the ground, but then the other building started to lose shingles. Now, again, in that last video we seen where the building got destroyed, the cars didn't budge, which means this little building and the building the dude is currently in are built better than the previous building because that car literally lifted off the ground. Now, with that being said, if I'm looking outside recording and the building across the street starts to fall apart, I'm probably not going to just sit here and record. One, I'm probably going to have Dookie in my pants. But two, I'm probably going to, like, I don't know, seek shelter. Like, why are you still sitting here recording, bro? All it would take is one of those shingles or one little piece of debris to swing around with that force and hit you and literally kill you. That's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. If you've ever been driving a car, when you feel the wind sometimes and it like pushes and it almost like makes you lean a little bit, there's nothing you could do about it. These people are on a bridge, which I assume is over water. The water is flooding the bridge and they're being pushed.
When the road gets slick,
That is terrifying. Bro, but if you get out, turn to Iron Man? What?
visibility drops to almost zero. All you can do is rely on your driving skills and hope that other drivers are cautious.
Dude, the worst thing I've ever had happen like this, I was driving on the freeway and it started raining. Like, when you're on the freeway, the rain seems so much worse anyway because you're going faster. But literally everybody stopped, right? It was so bad everyone just literally stopped. And, like, in my head at first I'm thinking, like, oh, it's because we're going fast. Well, all of the traffic stopped. Dude, it was raining harder than this. I kid you not. You literally couldn't see, like, 3 inches in front of you. It was bad. It only lasted like 20 seconds. It was weird. But I was like scared it was raining so hard. I was like, this is like the end of the world type stuff. Like, it was bad. I was like, what in the world? And then I just, as soon as it stopped, had to go to work and, you know, pretend it didn't happen. But that was traumatizing.
But what if a blizzard,
It happened
heavy rain,
quick,
and freezing
too.
temperatures all hit at once? Canadians are
A blizzard? There ain't no snow at all. What is this dude talking about?
no strangers to such situations. Just take a look at these scenes. A truck driver is literally battling with the elements and losing
Now, see, look at that. That wind is so strong, it's about to flip this semi. That's crazy.
badly. During a winter storm in Alberta, the Trans-Canada Highway became a real challenge for any driver. The road froze over, and the wind was so strong that it blew cars off the highway, leaving them in the ditch for hours.
He's probably not even accelerating. I mean, maybe, but...
making it seem like a car graveyard out there.
I'm trying to see if the tires are...
That's so scary.
Is he just sliding
hardly
forward?
Anyone could argue with that.
Dude, for one, these big, like... well, what are they called? Liners. Something liners. Sea liners. I forget what they're called. These big cruise ships, bro. Or cargo ships, whatever you want to call it, man. These, I see so many clips of these getting messed up. It's weird, dude. It's weird to watch. Like, I would never want to be on one of these because as a general public, like, I don't see these, like, normally. These aren't common for me. So, like, every time that I see them, it's literally just them crashing into something or flipping. Like, see, that's terrifying. Whoever this person is who's recording this is an idiot. I'm talking, like, you gotta be dumb to look at this and be like, oh, that's a little weird looking. Like, bro, move. Do you realize how quickly you can die? It can't turn because the wind is so strong and the water current. If it can go against the wind, so like with the wind hitting it on its side, it's pushing it. If it can go against it, the wind will split it and it becomes more aerodynamic. But it's basically like a kite right now because it's catching all the wind.
20, the cruise liner MS Nord-Norge arrived at the port of Bodø in Norway. The docking was supposed to go smoothly, but nature had other plans. Footage shows how the wind simply pushes the gigantic ship sideways.
And these things are so big and heavy, bro. There ain't no stopping it. It's basically a skyscraper just floating. Look at this idiot! Oh my god! This guy? I don't know how much you're getting paid, buddy, but it ain't worth it. This is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. You are stupid. You are genuinely stupid. You have no survival instincts at all. At least with this guy, he might be thinking, like, if stuff starts to go bad, I'm gonna get out of here. This guy's like, we gotta get it. Like, buddy, if this thing flips or anything, you are cooked. Your job ain't that important, man. Wow. And it just stopped. He got lucky, bro. The only reason it stopped is because he did it. He put his hand up like Thor and was just like, eh. Honestly, everyone on that cruise liner owes their life to him. That dude is stupid. That was best case scenario, genuinely.
Now, picture this. If the wind effortlessly moves a ship weighing tens of thousands of tons, what will happen to those tiny boats?
Hold on. Look, I understand I'm not from the best area. Like, my neighborhood is rough. You can't really, like, you can't even leave a lawnmower in your garage or it's gonna get stolen. Like, people genuinely just left kayaks out and, like, they're not worried that someone might steal them. I can't imagine those are that cheap.
Thousands of tons.
Matter of fact, let's look that up. How do you even spell kayak? Kayak cost. Okay. That didn't work. It's kayak. Shopping. I mean, it's a couple $100 or thousands. I don't think they were like these ones. They look like more like this. You got a $200 kayak out there. Let's even say $100. I ain't leaving my $100 just sitting there. That's crazy to see. That's literally like just a a bike rack that just sits there while you're gone. Like, Mm-mm.
What will happen to those tiny boats?
That is madness. Let me go full screen. Hold on. Let me go back for dramatic effect.
Now, picture this. If the
Dude,
wind
and it just like
effortlessly moves a ship
starts
weighing
like
tens
right
of
here.
thousands of tons, what will
That's
happen to
crazy.
those tiny boats?
It just ripped the dock up. That's terrifying.
A video shot in Ohio shows strong wind gusts moving from land to water, destroying not only the dock, but also the boats. The wind reached speeds of up to 129 kilometers that day, causing significant damage.
What's that noise? What is that noise? Why did they just add like muffled audio of people talking? What is that?
Kilometers that day, causing significant damage.
I guess that might be on the video, but like mute that. That just scared me. I thought someone was at my door or something. Why is Muddy outside? This thing was literally just throwing boats around, and he's like, I'm gonna go hop in the tractor, Jim John. We're gonna make sure we get these things out of here. I don't want them to take any more damage. Like, these people are special kind of stupid, man. That's how you know you got money, bro. You are playing with fire. Like, you're just desensitized. You're like, oh, it'll be fine. Like, no, it won't. You're just stupid and rich.
Meteorologists can definitely
Because if anything, you're just putting your tractor at risk too. Lose the boat. It is what it is.
forecast storms, but they don't.
This looks like a backrooms level. Like, what is this? Why does the building look like visual effects? Alright, see you later. I don't even know. Lonksy? Appreciate you stopping by. But man, like, this just looks weird.
Always nail down the details or predict the aftermath accurately. And here's proof from Canada.
Oh, it got dark quick.
And here's proof from Canada.
Oh, it got dark quick. That is terrifying.
Predicts the aftermath accurately.
Look
and
at
here's
that
proof
right
from
here.
Canada.
Ooh, that's terrifying. This looks like the apocalypse, bro. Yeah, let me stand outside on this railing while I watch the world end. God forbid a gust of wind even comes near you. It's gonna suck you off because... Nah, never mind. People don't understand physics. Yeah, go inside, stupid. I'm gonna have a heart attack, man. Okay, let me teach you guys something. If you're ever in a situation where there's a large force of wind, whether it be a storm or a bomb goes off, God forbid, or something like that, when you are at a door, the door acts as a like a funnel for the wind. So whatever wind is coming by, if the door is open, it could cause the wind to try to force itself in there. And because the door is small, instead of it just being like, oh, we'll just go through the door, it's going to go, we need to get in there with more force, and it's going to go boom, and it's going to blow the whole door off. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? First and foremost, just get inside. Literally get out the way. Get away from windows. I know you want to be like, this is cool, look at this. Buddy, you can die.
It's okay, baby.
It's okay, baby. No, it's not.
In the video, The sky brightens up quickly at first, and then in a matter of seconds, the scenery changes drastically
That's
until it looks
terrifying.
like something out of an apocalyptic movie.
That's
It's
what
both
I was
incredibly
going. That's
scary
literally what
and
I said. Looks like the
captivating at same
apocalypse.
time.
Buddy will do anything for his video, man. Look, I'm a content creator. I'm streaming right now. Y'all got me so messed up if you think I'm going to be like, I need the clip. I need the clip. Like, dog, I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the likes, the subscriptions. Enough to sit here and be in the middle of something and saying, oh, there's a shooting. Let me take out... Whoa, I got the clip. Like, nah, y'all are just stupid.
Oh, man!
Usually,
Bro is a hillbilly and a half. Oh, man!
the biggest and most destructive.
Oh, man!
Usually, the biggest and most
That is a
destructive
monster,
tornadoes in history
bro.
are wedge tornadoes. They can span 800 meters wide, or even more. That's exactly the type of tornado that hit the
I
small
don't-
town of
I wonder what it looks like inside of. I wonder if the entire thing is literally just like a big dust ball spinning, or if like on the inside you can see the outside. Like if you were standing dead, like kind of like the eye of a hurricane. Like if you were standing dead in it, could you look around and see the entire thing circling you? I feel like that would be nuts.
Minden in Iowa on April the 27th, 2024. Just check out the scale of it.
Oh, please don't hit that house. It's gonna get real close to that house. Oh, it's gonna hit it. It's gonna dead center it, Bodie. That farm is toast. Oh, look at the debris. It's already hitting.
Buddy, you need to move.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's going behind it. Maybe it'll miss it. It'll be close.
This natural disaster hit a town of about 600 people.
This idiot's just
destroying
giving
180
commentary, like,
homes
dog,
and
you need to
damaging
leave.
Lots of businesses. It's terrifying how much damage it caused.
That
It's clear
is
why
a terrifying sight, bro.
nobody wants to deal with that kind of chaos.
That is nuts, man. See, I'm one of those people, like the ones that are driving by might look over like, what in the world? And then I'm gone, bro. I'm not about to sit here and wait. These people are
Listen to the
goofballs.
roar.
Listen to that roar! Like, no.
Yeah.
Power lines.
Oh my god.
Tornadoes can not only cause serious damage to property, but also knock out power for
That's a weird one to form where it's at. That's like in the heart of a city. That's a really strange, like, that's uncommon.
entire
What are you watching? Most powerful storm moments ever caught on camera.
neighborhoods.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
In early January 2024, an unexpected tornado hit a residential area of Fort Lauderdale, knocking down power lines.
Oh, it's Florida. That's all I need. It's, anywhere in Florida is subject to just monstrous storms.
You can see
I've been to
eerie
Fort
green
Lauderdale as
flashes
well.
where the tornado passes on the video. The maximum wind speed that day reached 129 kilometers per hour, but believe it or not, no one got hurt.
Boat's right there.
Oh my god, this is so scary to watch. This is literally my worst fear.
I'm so happy it's going away. Oh, just flip that boat over!
Oh my god.
Oh, it's gonna run right through this freaking main drag with all these couples. It flipped that. I think that boat righted itself. That boat was upside down. Look at the trees.
That's crazy, man.
Another aspect you can't ignore when talking about bad weather is hail. Just check out this size. It's
I've
practically the
actually seen a lot of this stuff. Honestly, I want to say maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, there was a pretty bad hailstorm where I'm at, and like it only lasts a short amount of time, but dude, it started sounding like it was about to start breaking through the walls. Like they might have even been bigger than these chunks, to be honest. Like they were massive, and all you hear is ta 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 ta. Like it literally sounded like it was about to start breaking the windows. It's miraculous nothing destroyed anything, bro, because like, man, you get dents in your car, all kinds of stuff. Like
size of a baseball. While most of us are used to seeing precipitation in the
Those are
form
golf
of
ball
tiny
size.
ice particles, in some regions, hail can get really big. In 2003, the largest hailstone on record measured 47.6 centimeters in
47, so what's that, like 20 inches?
diameter.
This is by far the worst hailstorm I've ever seen in my entire life. We have backup power here, don't they? Yeah, I bet we're on backup power.
We're gonna go. No, we don't have a generator.
That. There's a lot there. I wouldn't say. I mean, I've seen them bigger than that, but there's a lot there.
We
We
don't?
don't have a generator.
don't have a generator.
Oh no, that's right. Because when they went out that, like, where in the heck is this?
Windows?
Yeah, that's getting
I'm sure we
ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Especially if they're driving and their speed.
Imagine being outside on a bike and that. You literally just have to find cover. What's gonna happen here? Why are you just recording? Yeah, so you start hearing that ta-lung, ta-lung, ta-ta-tung, tung, 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 and then it starts to sound like
Wild.
It's not uncommon for stormy winds to rip roofs off residential houses.
yeah, I've always heard that, and that's terrifying.
It's reasonable to assume that larger structures like schools, hospitals, and stadiums are prepared for these situations. Turns out, they're not. In this video from the Netherlands, you can clearly see how the wind gusts peel off metal plates from the stadium roof
That's
as if
crazy.
peeling an orange. Firefighters had to wait for everything to calm down before taking any action. Regardless of how sturdy the materials or massive the structure, nature can still unleash destruction.
Well, see, and this is the weird thing. This is why you gotta learn a little bit about physics. Even if you're like, oh, I don't need to know how much force is required to smash a piece of iron. Okay, cool. But, like, you could walk outside in this and be fine. You would think, like, see, there's cars in the background. You would think, just logically as a person, you would think, if this is ripping metal off of a stadium, it's probably going to send me flying. No. Number one, you're smaller. That's a big thing, because when a large structure is blocking the wind, it's the wind is on it, so it's like a kite or something. Like I said, if you throw a bottle on a string and throw it in the air like a kite, and you try to just hold it, it's not gonna float. It's just not going. Even an empty water bottle, it's not just gonna float. So when you throw a kite up, the kite is designed to catch the wind, obviously, like a parachute. The thing is these are designed, or supposed to be designed, for the wind to go around them, which is why most stadiums are round. They have more aerodynamic structures. But the biggest thing here is something is wrong with the structure built here, where it's literally just peeling it apart. And because it's peeling it apart, now the air is getting inside of it, which is shredding it even more because it's not aerodynamic at all. So, like, if you were in that car, right? So let's turn this van right here completely around, and then you open the door. It's going to hold your door open. It may even literally rip your door off. But if you face the other way and you open the door, you may not be able to open it, or it's just going to shut it. You get what I'm saying? You could stand outside in this, and you might feel a little breeze or resistance, but it's not going to shred you. So it's really weird how wind and stuff like that works, but water is the same way. It's the pressure, man, is crazy how it works.
Ja, zie je daar links? Zie je het dak bij je? Ja, dat is het dak.
But if somebody told you, like,
Oh, kijk, daar gaat weer.
if somebody told you, like, hey, the wind is literally ripping metal off of the stadium, in your mind, you'd be like, what, it's going to rip her house apart? If I walk outside, it's just going to peel my flesh off of me? Like, nah, it's just not how it works.
Oh, gelukkig gaat de wind die kant op. Oh, niet normaal. Van ADO nieuws.
Antarctica is considered the only continent that doesn't experience tornado
crazy.
attacks, which is intriguing because it's recognized as the windiest place on Earth, with gusts reaching up to 322 kilometers per hour. Combine that with an average temperature
300 and what do you say, 22? Oh. $200-mile-per-hour winds in the freezing cold.
of minus 40 degrees Celsius, ice particles pelting your face, and you'll have a pretty good idea of what Antarctic expedition members have to deal with. Another reason to admire those who dedicate their lives to such a challenging job. Glacial winds are common here. The ice
That's
sheet constantly
crazy.
cools the air.
And they're not even wearing, like, you would think these people would be wearing, like, 1,000 coats. Nah, they're just wearing, like, normal winter gear. This is
Plus,
wild.
deep cyclones often sweep around Antarctica. No wonder planes don't fly over the continent. Landing there is almost impossible because of the strong winds, as you'll see in the next video. Nope, it's not even the South Pole. These shots were taken at an airport in the Netherlands. Just imagine the power of those air currents if they could make a massive machine weighing several tons flutter in the air like a butterfly.
That's terrifying, man. If you've ever been on a plane, turbulence is really, really intense. You're sitting there and it's like, like, it's like hitting a million potholes in a car. W pilot. Pilots don't get enough credit, man.
Holy moly, it is screaming. I'm seeing electrical flashes behind me. Wow.
Again, you're under a bridge. You're thinking, oh, I'm using it for cover. No, you're just in a wind tunnel, man. Get out of the bridge. That's not safe. The winds are so much more powerful there because they're going through a stream.
Wow, indeed. This is how the person who filmed this describes the start of the tornado outbreaks that raged in the southern region of the USA from March the 21st to the 23rd, 2022. It all started in Texas. The guy filming this is right in the heart of the tornado.
Why do you have your window
At first, the state saw the formation of numerous supercells, the least common but the most destructive thunderstorms, which later grew into a real natural disaster.
It's throwing trash and stuff everywhere. Wow.
Put your phone out the window. No, just hold it out the window.
Alright, it's dying down.
Pretty mesmerizing, huh? But
That
don't
is terrifying. I don't know what that is. It could literally be nothing. It's terrifying.
let this beautiful sight fool you. If you ever see something like this, don't stand and stare at it for too long. These
No, I literally wouldn't stare at it at all. I would literally get away as quick as possible.
clouds are called shelf clouds, and they're a warning that a powerful windstorm, thunder, and downpour are coming soon.
Oh, it's coming tsunami doesn't. No, tsunami water. The top of tsunami water is gray. When it spits out.
That is terrifying, man.
It's just a cloud.
Take your kids
Those
in
were
the
incredible
house.
clouds
What
that
are you
accompanied
doing?
Hurricane Ida in August 2021, the second most intensive and destructive hurricane after the infamous Katrina. Ida was classified as a Category 4 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson scale,
That is
just one notch
terrifying,
below
man.
the highest category. The maximum wind speed during the disaster reached a terrifying 240 kilometers per hour. A regular Ferris wheel usually tips the scales at about 200 tons. Why bring it up? You're about to see now. Just to give you a sense of the sheer magnitude of the disaster, and this isn't the first time this happened. It's hard to imagine the sheer horror that would have gripped anyone on the ride in the small town of Tuscany at that moment. Luckily, there were no passengers in the cabins. Remember to always check the weather forecast before heading to the amusement park.
It's terrifying, man.
Ever felt the roar of the winds, seen waves several meters high, and felt utterly vulnerable, shielded only by the ship's windows from the wrath of the elements? Well, that's exactly what powerful storms in the ocean feel like. But there's this place, the
Dude.
Drake Passage, where folk
I would never, and I mean never, get on a ship like this unless I had to. And if some weather like this started to pop off, bro, I would be in full-on panic attack. Like,
have to endure over 800 kilometers of that madness. That's an intercontinental strait where the southern parts of the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans meet. Some of the strongest ocean currents in the world pass through the Drake Passage, making it officially one of the most dangerous places on Earth. It's easy to believe when you see footage like this.
yeah. There ain't no money you could pay me to do this, bro.
Honestly, it looks like the start of the apocalypse. A massive dust storm hit Arizona one day, leaving 10,000 people without power and causing flight delays of nearly an hour and a half.
Oh, flight delays. Buddy, do you see this? Ain't nobody worried about your flight. This is terrifying.
Believe it. Like, yeah, I know. I really can't believe it.
Sweetie, it's not a tornado. It's not going to lift us up or anything.
Hey, honey. I can't believe it. Charmaine just called 259.
He's at home.
I just ran up to our second floor. It is crazy looking at this thing, man. It is, like, unbelievable.
What do I do? The wind's blowing.
I know.
Oh, well, in that case, just levitate and teleport. Like, what can you do? Drive.
Later, experts said the storm was over 80 kilometers wide in some spots.
That's insane.
The climate in the United States makes it more prone to tornado attacks compared
Hey.
to other countries. And it's not just about
At
how
least,
often
you
they
don't have to
happen,
trim
but
a
also
tree.
how strong they can be.
That thing just got stripped butt naked. Oh my goodness. Killed it like a cheese stick. That's crazy. Meanwhile, not even their pots outside have moved. Like, physics is so just weird.
March 31st, 2023 marked one of the most significant
I'm not gonna
tornado
lie though,
outbreaks
that
for the
one was
USA,
pretty tame.
landing
This
in
is
third
supposed to be like
place
the
for the highest
scariest.
number
That
of
was just some
tornadoes
wind.
within a day. A whopping 146 tornadoes hit various areas, Wind gusts peaked at 270 kilometers per hour, nearly matching the average speed of a racing car.
Jesus Christ, get inside. Get inside, what are you doing?
We've only seen bigger tornado outbreaks
Dude,
in
you could
1974
literally
and
be dead
2011,
right now.
with 148 and 216 tornadoes in a single day, respectively.
That was crazy. That happened so quickly, too.
It's hard to imagine the terror someone feels when they realize a tornado is coming straight at them. The person filming this got lucky though. Not only was he in a shelter at that moment, but he also managed to capture some truly breathtaking footage.
Are there multiple right there that are about to form together? Why the random hip-hop? Yo, the storm, trying to keep you warm. Now it's born. I've been eating corn like I was at Chipotle.
Yeah,
and I
restoring the
hope they-
backyard's going to take some serious efforts, but the good news is nobody got hurt.
These are some nice houses, man. Good lord. Bro got money.
Out front, the big one they've been trying to save just shattered. Yeah. Oh, our mailbox broke! Damn it! Mailbox is down.
She was mad about that.
Damn it! Mailbox is down. Oh, our mailbox broke! Damn it! Mailbox is down. Deer running!
One of the most unpleasant things about hurricanes is the wind.
Mailbox
It can
broke!
not
Like,
only
what
knock
happens if
down
the...
trees,
Nah,
but also
people are-
uproot them, and it often happens unexpectedly.
Exactly, look how far... Like, exactly.
We lost 2 trees!
You're lucky that they... Man. This is so dangerous. This will literally destroy an entire house and kill people. You cannot sit here... Dude, my nose is... You cannot just sit here and watch this, dude. If this tree comes towards you, you're probably gonna get hurt.
Our front yard is gone. Yeah, the furniture's down around the pot. Oh, damn, I love those trees.
I mean, honestly, in the state they were in, you could probably, like, get a couple people to help you push them up or a machine, and then just put it back down in the ground. It might be alright. That dude was so bummed. Oh, man, I love those trees.
And of course, the last place you'd want to be at that moment is outside, or in a car that could get hit by a falling tree at any moment.
I'm looking for it. My eyes are peeled.
Oh my god!
Did they really just edge us? They really just edge us. Oh, you could get hit by a flying tree. Where? I didn't see that at all.
Holy guys!
For instance, on March the 5th, 2018, in
This
the
little baby
Algarve
tree.
region of Portugal, winds gusting at 180 kilometers per hour didn't just ruthlessly uproot trees, but also hurled them through neighborhoods, causing devastating damage to everything in their path.
That one's pretty mid. Okay, there we go. Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. You got this nice house, you're thinking, oh, we're alright. Look where they're recording from. It looks like he's in the, or she is in the yard. That tree falls, boom. No more of that building. That building's completely gone. Gone. Dust, debris. Yeah.
Yay! Oh, yay!
Now, with that kind of money, they probably have homeowners insurance and that kind of thing might be covered. So they're like, oh, we got the video insurance. You can't say it didn't happen from that. But, like, still, regardless, gone. That quick. You think that building fell. You're much more fragile than that building.
But the aftermath of such a disaster is just as shocking. Those trees have likely been around for many years. It took some real power to uproot them.
And lifted up bricks. That's crazy. These are some nice neighborhoods, though.
Lightning is perhaps one of the most dangerous things that comes with bad weather. A bolt of electricity
That's not funny, bud. You almost got... Man.
with millions of volts can strike anything, and most importantly, completely unexpectedly. Most people say it's practically impossible to guess where lightning will hit. And here are a few more reasons showing why it's so unpredictable.
I mean, you're not showing why, you're showing that it...
A storm that pops up out of nowhere, bringing rain and lightning, causing massive damage, and then disappearing just as fast. That's the terrifying derecho. In Spanish, this word means straight or even, which makes sense because unlike tornadoes where airflows swirl into a vortex, the derecho forms a straight line of strong winds. You are looking at one such storm that occurred on August the 10th, 2020, when a powerful derecho hit the Midwest region of the USA. The storm front, with an average speed of 88.5 kilometers per hour, traveled 1,240 kilometers from west to east in 14 hours. They say storms of this magnitude happen in this region about once a decade. Similar storms were recorded in 1998 and 2011.
That's crazy. That aftermath is wild. Makes me just not want to have trees on my property. Got a transformer or
Sometimes the weather gets so harsh that all you can do is helplessly watch as your property literally breaks apart under the force of nature. Here are a couple of shots from Ohio, where a house was destroyed during a storm on May the 7th, 2024.
You know what's crazy about this is like precisely this. There's when a storm hits and then you get this like, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. It's like, boom, everything's getting destroyed. Whoa, what is that, right? And then all of a sudden it's just clear. Everything's cleared up and you just like, if you're alive, obviously, you walk outside and it's like, oh my God. Look at all this damage. Like, look at these people. They walk outside, they got their cameras, they're walking around like, dude. And like, it's so dystopian feeling. It feels like a nightmare, fever dream, like, I don't even know how to explain. If you've ever been in this situation, it's like, you can't like, oh, I'm gonna just play the game and ignore or whatever. Like, you literally have to address the situation. And like, it's just weird. It's super weird how much like everything that you knew, like if you go to this house over and over and over again, every day, you live here, blah, 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 you know what the neighborhood looks like, and then you look outside and everything's destroyed. It's like, this is crazy. Like, it's so bizarre. And the lighting is always like this. It's super ominous. Like, imagine looking outside your house at your neighbor's house like this. Like, in that moment, it feels like it's never going to be the same. Which it usually is fine, but...
On August the 23rd, 2023, people in Saudi Arabia witnessed a powerful storm. Mecca got flooded, and the wind gusts were so strong that they even tore down billboards.
I bet you that thing's generating a lot of power. One would assume that the wider you would think like, oh, if it's super wide, it's probably stronger because it's bigger. I would argue that the smaller ones are probably stronger because it's a more confined space, and just based off of physics, like that thing in that small area right there, it looks like it's about the size of maybe like a big truck. Probably shreds things.
The roar of the tornado, with sirens wailing in the background, made it feel like a scene straight out of a horror movie. People from Andover, Kansas must have felt like they were in one at the end of April 2022.
Yeah, I probably could have guessed that was
It's not
Kansas.
only about the strength of the tornado, check out the speed too. You wouldn't envy anyone caught in a car on the road at that moment.
That's a nice neighborhood, man. That's insane. That looks fake. That is wild. Why are you walking outside? Get in your house.
Despite its destructive potential, the start of a storm can look like a masterpiece from a renowned
That is
painter.
crazy. I'm getting out of there, dude. Nothing that is there is worth your life, bro. Nothing. Crazy work. But that's gonna be it for this stream, chat, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We got more stuff coming your way. I'll be live again on Saturday. I don't know what we're gonna be playing. I want to play more Half Sword, but I'm gonna stick away from that one until it gets updated. I just, man, the bugs are killing me. But I got Sons of the Forest I could play if you guys want to see that. Of course, play, you know, Arc Raiders, things like that. Whatever you guys want to see, man. We got to do our what's it called? Our Minecraft hardcore series, so then we can play some Hytale. So we got a lot of things on the roster. Plus, I want to play some more scary games. I'm still on a scary game hiatus unless something really good comes out. But we got to finish Silent Hill F. I want to play Silent Hill 2 Remake. So on and so forth. But anyway, thank you guys for coming to Red's World. Stay tuned for more to come soon, and I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.